In the following video, we're going to go over the steps to properly assemble the Trayton Desk&Chair. Beginning with the chair, remove all of the items from the carton, including the back, the seat, the hardware, and the arms. Separate all of the hardware by size. You'll find that there are 3 different sizes of Allen bolts. Begin by laying the back on something protective on the floor, and with the seat, line the dowel up from the seat to the back, and this will be secured into place with 6 Allen bolts. Beginning with 2 of the shorter ones in the center, and on either side in the corners, you will use the longer Allen bolts to secure this part. The 2 in the center you will be able to use a drill to tighten. However, the 4 on the outsides, you will need to use the wrench that's included with the hardware pack. Turn these bolts as far as possible by hand, then use the wrench to tighten them completely down. Next, to install the arms, there are 2 Allen bolts that'll secure them to the seat portion of the chair. Start these by hand first, then the back side of the chair. The arm will be attached to a screw from the underside. Again, there is not enough room to use a drill. You need to use the wrench to tighten the 2 bolts holding the arm to the seat. Next, install the hydraulic plate. Be sure that the knob is on the front side of the chair, and using the 4 larger Allen bolts, start these by hand, then you can tighten this down with a drill. Next, install the wheels to the base by pressing them in, and then turn the piece over and tap on the top to be sure that they're secured. The plastic cone will be installed now over the hydraulic arm. Press the lower side of the hydraulic arm into the base of the seat, and then install the seat to the top. The best way to ensure fitment is to sit on this to secure it into place. Check all of the functions of the chair after you are complete to verify that it spins, rocks, and the locking mechanism work correctly. Next, open the carton containing the desk and remove all of its contents. After having all the hardware separated, taking the legs first, be sure to note that the legs are specific in where they go and that they are labeled with tags on the insides which correspond with tags in the placement of the legs. The 2 legs that will go on the front of the desk do not have holes that run from one end to another. These holes are what hold the stretchers into place, or the brace bars. After securing the legs in place with the hardware, line up the dowels with the legs on the table, then tighten up all of the bolts holding the legs into place, and then with the wood screws, this will secure the stretchers to each leg. There'll be 2 short stretchers, one on each side, and then a long one across the back legs. After turning the table over, check the proper operation of the drawer, and with the chair, install the cushion and set this into place. After all these steps are completed, the desk and chair are now ready to be used.